A blessed day to you. Welcome to our channel. This is day 19 of our kids story. Today, we're sharing with you the story of a Babylonian god, stunned as Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego walk unharmed in the flames. Please enjoy watching. Day 19. The fiery furnace. Daniel 3:16-28. The heat was unbearable, even from where I stood, several paces back. My armor seared against my skin, and my throat felt scorched with each breath of the fiery air. The furnace roared like an angry beast, its flames licking the heavens with an intensity I had never seen before. This was no ordinary fire, this was a death sentence, a punishment fit for those who dared defy the will of King Nebuchadnezzar. I stood at attention, spear in hand, eyes fixed on the inferno as the three condemned men Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were thrown into the blaze. My comrades had handled them roughly, binding their hands and pushing them forward. Yet, to my astonishment, the condemned didn't resist. They didn't plead for mercy. They didn't even tremble. Instead, their faces bore a strange serenity, as though they knew something we didn't. The fire's wrath was swift and merciless. The soldiers closest to the furnace, those tasked with carrying out the execution, were consumed instantly. Their screams cut short as the flames claimed them. I staggered back, clutching my spear tighter, my heart pounding with fear. Finally, someone murmured, "Yes, your majesty, 3. Then why do I see 4 men unbound, walking in the fire, and the 4th looks like a son of the gods?" This was no natural fire. It devoured even the mighty without pause. And then, the unimaginable happened. Through the shimmering heat, I saw movement. Not frantic, panicked flailing as one might expect, but calm, deliberate steps. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego walked unharmed within the inferno. Their bonds burnt away, but their bodies untouched. My breath caught in my throat as a 4th figure appeared among them, a figure unlike any man I had ever seen. His presence was luminous, otherworldly, a being of divine majesty standing amidst the flames. I fell to my knees, my spear clattering to the ground. My mind struggled to comprehend what my eyes were witnessing. These men, condemned to die for defying the king, now stood triumphant, their faith shielding them from the fire's fury. And that 4th figure. Could it be? Was this the god they so boldly proclaimed? When King Nebuchadnezzar himself rose from his throne, his face a mix of fury and shock, I knew I wasn't imagining it. "Didn't we throw 3 men bound into the fire?" he demanded. The answer was on every god's lips, but finally someone murmured, "Yes, your majesty, 3. Then why do I see 4 men unbound, walking in the fire, and the 4th looks like a son of the gods?" The king's words sent a shiver down my spine. I had once thought their defiance foolish, their faith misplaced. But now, as I watched the miracle unfold, a seed of doubt took root in my heart. Perhaps their god was real powerful beyond imagining, able to save in ways that defied all logic and understanding. When the king ordered them out of the furnace, they emerged unscathed. Not a hair singed, nor the scent of smoke upon them. I, a humble guard in the service of Babylon, had witnessed what should have been impossible. And as I stood there, trembling and awestruck, I couldn't shake the feeling that the true power in this world did not rest in kings or kingdoms, but in something far greater. Lesson: the story of the fiery furnace teaches the power of unwavering faith in God, even in the face of life-threatening circumstances. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego demonstrated incredible courage, choosing to stand by their beliefs rather than bow to false idols. Their example reminds us that true faith doesn't waver under pressure, and that God honors those who trust Him completely. The presence of the 4th figure in the flames shows God's closeness to His followers during trials, emphasizing that we are never alone, even in the most daunting situations. Conclusion: this miraculous event underscores that God's power surpasses any earthly authority. It challenges us to reflect on the strength of our own faith and our willingness to stand firm for what is right, no matter the cost. Ultimately, the story is a testimony to God's ability to protect and deliver, reaffirming that His presence brings hope, even amidst the fiercest of fires. It serves as a timeless reminder of His sovereignty and the triumph of faith over fear. A Bible verse that beautifully resonates with the story of the fiery furnace is Isaiah 43:2. "When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overwhelm you. When you walk through fire, you shall not be burned, and the flame shall not consume you." This verse captures the essence of God's protection and presence during trials, just as He was with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the furnace. Thank you for joining us today and exploring the incredible story of faith, courage, and God's protection. Remember, just like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fiery furnace, we too can find strength in unwavering faith and trust in God. No matter how overwhelming the challenges may seem, His presence will guide and protect us. Let this story inspire you to stand firm in your beliefs and discover the power of faith to overcome all obstacles. Looking forward to connecting to us again soon. Take care and stay inspired. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. God bless you.